but I am transforming into what you see, or maybe what I was always meant to be. Stitch me up, I'll be the best Frankenstein that they've ever seen. I'm a monster, and if they're scared, well, that's okay, they should be. It's natural to fear a dog who bares his teeth, and my stitches, where they can break and bend and bleed. I'm a monster. I had to leave behind my humanity so I could learn how to fight with claws and teeth. I am strong, 'cause that's what you forced me to be. I'm a monster. Well, I'm 8 feet tall with screws on my head. I'm walking around looking half past dead. I'm a monster. And don't be shocked by what you found. There's only so long I can spend on the ground, for I'm a monster. Are you scared?
My name is Dakota, and to understand my music, I think that it's important to understand that there is little bits of happiness sprinkled in all kinds of sadness all over the world. What is my biggest non-music influence to what I make? I think that, as corny as it sounds, just kind of has to be life. I mean, the first bits of my music that I recorded were when I was 17, and, you know, typical 17, suicidal, nothing to do with my life. I thought the world was ending and I wasn't ever going to get any further, and out of that came some like really awesome music. And then as, you know, life got moderately better, my music changed and also got better. And so aside from the other music I listen to, I think it's just my experiences and things that have happened to me. What release do I normally show new fans? Honestly, I really like to show off taste, but it's a bit of a flex just because a really awesome videographer did that for me. And then the music video is amazing. It's super high quality, absolutely one of my favorites. So if I ever show anybody my music, I have to show that one because it's like, ooh.
Formation separated out of control. I need to get a grip or maybe run on back home. I tried to take the world, it only took what I know. I need to learn a little bit about letting go. I can't get your taste off my I can't remember things that I've done. The situation's complicated under my skin. I need to find a new way to feel like I win. Instead of getting drowned out by bottles of gin, I wish I had a door that I could let you in. I can't get your taste off my tongue. And all of these things that I've done, they leave me sated, feeling faded out of my mind. I need to try to find a way to be more kind. I might go take a trip and maybe see what I find. I need to build a castle out of things that I like. I can't get your taste off my tongue. And all of these things that I've done, I can't get your taste off my tongue. I can't remember things that I've done.
Have I been a part of any other music scenes and how do they compare? I have. So at 17, when I first left my parents' house, I was living with some roommates, washing dishes, and through some happenstance, we found out that our neighbors were actually in a metal band that played in Springs and Denver. And my friends kind of took a back seat, and I ended up staying with them for kind of a long time and hauling around their equipment and just getting to be good friends with them. And so with that, I saw more of like the metal scene, which I absolutely love. There's nobody kinder than the guy who picks you up out of the mosh pit. And it compares a lot different in that sense. It's like there's scarier looking people back then than I think to now, but I think the people back then were actually nicer comparatively.
Cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, I drink, therefore I can believe in what you say again. It's helpless, I'm selfish, but I'm not dumb and I saw it coming. The irony's taking a toll on me, but I'm a fighter, a born survivor, and cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, I drink, therefore I can do anything I want again. It's tragic, I'm manic, I'm codependent and anti-medicine. The main story's just a little boring, so let's liven the scenery. In vino veritas, in wine there is a secret lost, but with the wisdom comes a cost. A boy with a wild dream, a kid who's not listening, a teen with an angry streak, a man with a history. Cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, I drink, therefore I can forget who I am again. And cogito, ergo sum, I drink, therefore I am. And in vino veritas, with wine I make my wisdom lost. And cogito, ergo sum, I think, therefore I am, a man with a history.
I see my music in the future solidifying really soon. Like I'm a lot of good songs are coming out and things are lining up. I'm finally getting to a place where I feel like my creative process has spawned enough to maybe put together like an album or something, so that I'm more coherent things by myself and diddling around with them, but it'd be a lot more fun to just solidify myself, and that's what I'm looking forward to in the future of my music. And I'm going to get there by working with my friends, the great people around me, getting my stuff recorded, getting out to playing more shows and everything, and to be a bona fide musician. I mean, the metal band was a good project, and it was very exciting and fun. I consider it a project because it taught me a lot about marketing. I would say that was one of my first when it came to learning about how to sell tickets, who to talk to, what to do, like. And that was a super duper fun. In the more recent sense, working with Reese Parker and Nathan Brand, I've had amazing opportunities to not only host shows but be parts of shows, and that community is just so healthy and so much fun. And honestly, I've never had more fun in my entire life than rolling around with these buffoons and making silly little content and having fun. I think that's been my favorite project so far. I can't wait to see what these lunatics have for me next. Oh man, do I have any crazy stories from being a musician? Honestly, I feel like the time playing music has been pretty lax. I don't think anything that crazy has happened to me. I will say, I gotta say, the craziest thing that did happen to me in my time involving music is I was actually at the Black Sheep. My guys in the metal band were playing a show there, and I was getting in the pits. And there was someone out there crowd killing, right? Like dressed in a military outform of all things. And I'm like, he's crowd killing, he's fucking motherfuckers up. I see him, I'm really confused. I get clipped by him, I'm still confused. I'm like, oh man, I need to get out of here. I go to the edge of the room, there's still another like pit happening somewhere else, and I see what looks like the exact same fucking guy. And I'm like, dude, but he's like right over there. And I'm looking back and forth, and then they come together and start moshing together because they're fucking military twins who came to a metal show to crowd kill together with camaraderie. And that's just fucking nuts. I can't imagine the mindset you gotta be in to do that. And imagine you just get absolutely flattened by the same guy 2 times in a row. Obviously I got to pump the music video again at Taste, shot by Nathan Brandt. That song is really close to my heart. The music video is fucking amazing. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Shout out to, of course, Reese Parker, Nathan Brandt. They helped me out with absolutely everything. I'd be nowhere without them right now. Very thankful. I'd also like to say that the song that got played on this, Cogito Ergo Sum, I'm working through the channels of getting that fully recorded and out, so that one should be released soon. This was kind of a debut for it, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah.